That's a nice big indent, man. I wonder if I'm going to be able to climb hills. We're going to have to raise those footlocks because your feet are too far back, right? So you got to loosen up that Velcro and raise the footlocks. Velcro makes the world go round, so we want to go around there and get your feet in and put the trolley handle all the way down. More down, more down. It resists, yeah, because it broke, because I fell on my ass. How's that feel? Yeah. You haven't been riding for a year, man. And this is a wobbly one. It's a wobbly one. Look at him go. Look at him go. Careful, man. Careful. You'll get the hang of it, man. You'll get the hang of it. It's going to be a tight turn, man. The tight turns ain't easy. Ain't easy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Good. So I was looking at the indent of these torque pads from Wojtek, man. The indent is huge at the top, man. It's huge at the top. I might finally be able to get this wheel up to speed without doing crazy contortionist work, right? So yeah. How about a slow ride? Slow and gentle ride.
Oh, burning.
This is why the cops said max 20. Max 25. Max 25 for max 20. Right? So that Frank doesn't go killing himself on a bike path.
Exactly.
You want me to go get the helmet?
No.
No. No need, man. Because we're not going to do anything stupid. Except that we're already on these damn wheels, man. So let's see if I can jump this little fella. Well, I can. I can. I would like my right foot a bit more forward. There's actually space. There's space in the pads for positioning of the feet, so you're not like totally locked at the bottom. There's some space to move back and forth. It's very roomy. It's very roomy. That's a big indent. Gonna be some fast riding with that indent. But I don't know about the hill climbing. So yeah, looking good so far, man. Good. Get us good. Look at that. It's the next level now. It's the next level. Next level of arrogance. There you go. Good for you. Good for you. Good.
Keep it low key. Yeah. Keep it low key, low key, low key. Keep it low key, low key, low key.
So Frank said that this one feels a bit wobbly. And it's wobbly. It's wobbly until it's not wobbly. But it's actually wobbly, and the wobble is part of the ride. So this feels nice and loose. It doesn't feel as locked in. The footlock is good. I start to get a bit of pressure from the pads on my Achilles heel. That's a big indent. Big indent. I barely touched the indent. So I can't really apply hard torque to the front because I don't touch the front pads. You know, on the Clark pads they come really early, and here they come at high speed. You know, so it's sort of like where you want them. Let's see how this works. It works. So I was playing around with the positioning earlier. I was playing around with the positioning, you know, wanking about and so on. So the footlock is good. I don't feel I would ever need to get around these, you know. They go as low as I would need them. Car crawling up my ass. They go as low as I'd ever need them. So the question is, will they help me up a hill? Maybe a steep one. You can't have them close enough and far enough at the same time, you know. Then you need a different pads, like high friction pads. But these feel solid and nice and loose, you know. This is a nice flowy config. So yeah. The footlock and the pedals is what's very important for the high-speed riding on terrain that you might not always know if you're going to hit a bump. Then you want that lock, you know. You don't always want to torque through stuff. I guess there's a limit to how much forward, but yeah, you can fall forward here. You can do a lot of forward leaning with these pads, man. A lot of forward leaning, which has been my problem on the Clark pads, you know. They've been a bit too constrained at the higher speeds. Yep. You forgot how fun it is. It's fun, man. It's just fun. It's a great way to clear our minds. Our dirty, infected minds. The sun is amazing, man. So Frank and I were just chilling at my place, you know, saying, oh, you know, let's go get a bite to eat. We're gonna take the car. We're gonna take the wheel, man. So, you know, they said it might rain. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. But yeah. The least I can do is get this wheel a tiny bit wet. Don't have to baby it to death, you know. Little drop of water. Little drop of water never hurt anyone. Hill sure did though. Burning Sherman. Burning Sherman. Feels very, very loose in the middle. I'm not used to it. But I do appreciate the footlock. green. It's green, man. You can do it. Struggles, man. Let me open them up. I'm the icebreaker, the wave maker, the rump shaker. He's looking good, man. He's looking good. And remember that with pads like these, if you feel that there is the front part is coming too late, you just tilt the pad back, you know. You can tilt them back and forth and change when the brakes are coming, you know. I could have even more forward tilt and have the brakes coming earlier. The foot lock is good, man. Allows for some heel raising. Great. That was a lot of leaning. Lot of leaning. My right shin is like barely touched the pad. If that's a problem, I can just switch to a medium or hard mode because this wheel shifts in the soft mode. But I like the soft mode. Doesn't matter. Choices, man. Choices. Choices are great. The luxury of choice. But yeah, that was something. That was something to actually accelerate like that and ride and not feel pads on me. Not feel pads pushing up against my shins. You know, those. I was leaning and leaning. I was, come on, pads, come on. But do you want to be hitting pads at 70 as well? Not really. I think the footlock does a lot. The footlock is the one. It's the thing. When I jump, my feet slip back a bit. So I'll look into that a bit and see. I would just need to lower the lock a bit, is all. Just a tiny bit. Zip! I yelled at them stupid kids, look out! And they're like, ah! I'm like, hey, you know, who needs a bell? Who needs a bell when I can be an angry old man yelling at kids? It's more fun. Next time they see me, they'll know, oh shit, it's him. It's him, man. Wow. I got brakes, right? I got brakes. The brakes are far back, the indent is far front. The torque pads, huh? I can't even apply torque because I can't reach the pads, man. But if I had shin guards, here's a straight then. Oh, I'm hitting the pad. I could use my staggered stance and hit the pad. Hey, how the fuck did you catch me so fast, man? What's going on? Careful, careful, man. And off to the road we go. Remember, these are first impressions. First impressions, I will just talk as I go and mention the first impressions, right? Because I've done a lot of riding on Clark pads. I've done a lot of riding on Sai Pads. I've done hardly any riding. Oh, look at that. Ciao, fellas. How you doing? How you doing? Footlock and spike pedals does a lot already, man. A lot. So at a skate park, put this on hard mode. That'd be something. That'd be something. I'm used to hitting the front of the Clark pads when carving and turning on the softer mode. Tilt hurts me. The implants. The implants. The stitches in my mouth. I'm in stitches. So here I can't, so here I'm like, you know, just swaying on the wheel. Swaying. Gotta relearn the style. Gotta remember that it's the it's the balls of the feet and the heels going up, man. That's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah, yeah. It feels flowy. It feels flowy. Wepa! Wepa! Is Wepa Greek? Is Wepa Greek? No, it's a Spanish thing. It's a Ricky Martin thing. What do you Greek people say to celebrate?
Opa.
Opa. Perhaps Opa Opa? Have you ever said it twice and made a song about it? Huh? Ask your question, man.
Yeah.
Perhaps Opa Opa? Yeah. Yeah. Got him. Got him. Let's go to the right when we get down here. Let's go to the left, oh baby. To the left. Oh no, no, no. Hold on. Let's go to the right. Let's check out Relearning. Look at this stuff, man. Making a popping sound. Popping. Popping and shit, man. Yeah, I would need to adjust the foot lock a bit because I did a jump and I just like ended up on my toes, so I don't have enough of a heel lock to do a properly supported jump, right? Which means that I have space to rotate the pads for a jumping config, and that is great. That is great. But for a speed config, this rotation is great, man. Great, great. In the ghetto. Let's go to the righty. This is Relearning, the wide meadow. The wide ghetto. It's what it is. It's what it is, man. Shocked and amazed. Oh yeah, look at this. Take the train. What the hell? Pizzeria. That pizzeria, man. Why aren't we at that pizzeria partying? Why aren't we at that pizzeria partying, man? Let's go this way. These rocks are amazing, man. This pigeon is amazing. I lost Frank. Yeah, the pads are definitely different. He's stuck on that hill. It's wibbly wobbling down that hill, man. Wibbly wobbling. Faddly daddly wibbly wobbly. Yeah, I can move these pads down a notch. For sure. For sure. But for speed riding, man, they're great too. Look at them birds. Look at you. Look at you, man. You see? Not even the ghetto ducks give a fuck, man. They're hardened. They're hardened by the ghetto. The ducks were forged in the fires of the ghetto. Yep, exactly. Like Frank said, we noticed when we crossed the border. We crossed the frontier, you know. Look at them doggies, cuties. Yeah, there you go. The dog ran into her heel. I ran into my girlfriend's fist and the dog ran into its owner's heel. Everyone's happy. Oh, look at you. Look at you. Fluffy little cockroach. Isn't life swell? Golf. Play some golf here. Some people might see mini golf track. All I see is ramps. Ramps for jumping. Let's see what's down here then. So the real question, are motorcycles allowed though? You just go ahead and bring that motorcycle along here. Careful now, careful. Careful now. Try not to go speeding. Don't want to hurt anyone on your motorcycle, man. That easy. But keep it slow, man. Keep it slow. That was an interesting feeling when braking. You know, the brakes feel different compared to the Clark pads. They're there. Just the swaying from the soft mode. Guess different modes could work differently for different pads is all. I wouldn't mind not being forced to use the soft mode with the Clark pads. So they say this is closed, and this is closed, and this is partially closed. This can't be closed. I'm not buying it. Oh yeah, when I was pushing up this hill now, the pads just aren't there. I can just like fall off the front and fall off the front and fall off the front and fall off the front. Oh, look at that. So this section here is closed, but we'll just go this way. We'll just ride out. Whoa! Oh man, there's mud here. There's mud and goo. No wonder, man. No wonder. Look at that. Mud and goo. Mud and goo. We'll take a look over there. Why ask me where we're going anyway? You're fucking wandering all over the place, man. Wandering, man. Look at this. Look at this. Oh man, mud, 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 mud. Oh mud. Oh man, oh man. This was a mouthful. That was like everything wrong. Everything wrong that could be wrong. I would love to try that with less mud. Touching that sensor. Touching that sensor, man. But yeah, you know, just thinking about going up that hill and not having a front pad to touch, I guess I would have to do some different rotation for that. I guess I would want to rotate them a bit and see. Or maybe there's a way to climb you know, without them, just using the foot lock and the heel lock. Who knows? Back in the gym. So this feels very odd, not having a front and back now, and like bouncing around on gravel with just footlocks. It's quite the feeling, quite the feeling. It's like just riding on footlocks right now. Funny. With primarily a toe lock. With a toe lock stopping the heel from going up too much. Oh, so they're doing some kind of fiddling over here at the camping spot, man. Yeah, look at that. The fiddlers, they shut down the whole Relearning's camping. Yeah, look. Relearning's camping closed, man. It's closed until June. Relearning's camping closed until June. They got a good Thai restaurant, but closed until June. We got plenty of places to explore, man. We'll go do some more riding and maybe find a hill. Maybe the GoPro will run out of battery in this cold, man. Just go fool around. Alright, so as you can see, I got some mud on the wheel because I was fooling around while we were sitting here chilling, and I went up that hill and I just could not reach the pads. So basically I'm just on the pedals, not using the pads, and then I tried to bend forward more and more and more to hit the pads so that I could torque, and by the time I was leaning that much forward, then the wheel just spun out on mud and stuff. So yeah, I ended up spinning out and doing like a really like a slow motion tip over. So these pads are for speed, obviously, because of the big indent here, right? Which I just see as a good thing because I've needed speed pads for this wheel for a long time now. So I will do some speeding and see how that works out, but not today. And I will do some hill climbing, but I mean, even on these 23-degree ramps like that over there, that would be interesting. Let's take a look and see if I have the balls to do it. Frank is like, are you gonna go up those? And I'm like, I gotta. You guys are watching, huh? I gotta. Times are tough. I'll just go up the first one, you know, and see. This isn't like an extreme angle. Oh yeah. I'm on my toes to get up, and I swung off to the side, right? Because I was afraid about the pedals, but there's plenty of pedal clearance, so I'll try doing it normally instead. But still, I'm not getting any torque off these pads, not in the soft mode, maybe in the hard mode, because there's so much shifting going on. The hard mode would be better for climbing anyway. Yeah, I